Alright, we'll take a look at this cubic degree 3 polynomial function h of x. You see your leading term here of x cubed. You got your x squared term, your x term, and your constant terms written in standard form. Alright, what's asked to do is determine whether x plus 5, x plus 1, x plus 3 are factors of this cubic polynomial. Well, one thing I want to make note of, the degree of our polynomial, which degree is the exponent from our leading term, the greatest power. And in polynomials, we have all whole number exponents, the greatest whole number we see from our exponents. In these terms here, degree is 3. Well, that implies we're going to have 3 linear factors, right, with this degree 3 polynomial. So the degree, again, will tell you the number of factors, which again leads you to the maximum number of zeros that you can have, which are 3, and even the turning points, the min-max points, which is always 1 less than the degree, which would be 2. But with that said, we have the possibility of 3 linear factors. Well, they've given us 3 here. We're checking somebody's work here. We want to determine, using division, whether these are factors. And to determine that, we've got to see if they're divisible, right? There's no remainder. So let's start with x plus 5. Is x plus 5 a factor of h of x, this cubic polynomial? So let's go divide. Let's see if it is. Let's do some long division. So as we take this polynomial, right, let's go ahead and set up the division. So x plus 5 will be our divisor. And our dividend, we got the cubic polynomial, x cubed minus x squared minus 17x minus 15. Now in long division, make sure you put in any missing terms you might have. Put those in if you have them, just to make everything lines up nice and we divide. So maybe it's been a while since you've done long division, so maybe you go to hopefully a review for that. Well, first step, we're going to look at the first term in our divisor, which is x, and the first term our dividend, which is x cubed. And the question we ask ourselves, let's get a different color here, is how many times will x divide into x cubed? Well, x goes into x cubed exactly x squared times. Alright, so let's write down our product. What's x squared times x? X cubed. What's x squared times 5? 5x squared. So go ahead and distribute through your divisor. And let's see what's left, right? And our dividend, what we're dividing into, what's left over now, we're going to subtract. X cubed minus x cubed, that's 0. Negative x squared minus 5x squared. So again, we're subtracting. So that makes that a negative 6x squared left. The x cubes cancel. And negative x squared minus 5x squared is negative 6x squared. Now let's continue to divide. I'll go ahead and bring down my next term, the dividend. So our dividend now is a quadratic polynomial. Negative 6x squared minus 17x minus that 15. Well, as we divide, go back to our question. First term in divisor. First term in dividend, the leading term now is negative 6x squared. Well, how many times does x divide negative 6x squared? Exactly negative 6x times, because what? Negative 6x times x. Now we distribute, that's negative 6x squared. Negative 6x times 5, that's a what? Negative 30x. Now let's subtract, see what's left over. Well, a 0, they cancel out. What's negative 17 minus a negative 30? Be careful here. Makes that a plus when you subtract. So negative 17, this ends up being plus 30, which is 13, right? 13 x's are left. Alright, so that's what we're left with now, our dividend. Let's go ahead and bring down the constant, minus 15. And now our last step. We got the dividend now, 13x minus 15. First term in divisor is x. First term in dividend is 13x. X divides in 13x exactly 13 times. 13 times x is 13x. What's 13 times 5? That's 65. Right? And then we subtract to see what's left. Right? So those cancel. And then negative 15, again, minus 65. That would be a negative 80. Now negative 80 is my remainder, right? Well, my remainder, it's not equal to 0. So remainder is not equal to 0. That implies my divisor, x plus 5, is not a factor, right, of this polynomial function h of x. So we know it has 3, but this is not one of them. So as far as x plus 5 goes, no, not a factor. All right, so now we're going to look at x plus 1, right? We'll do that in our next video.